You got kind of disappointed, but kind of happy they did better than last year. Just what are your thoughts here?
I'll tell you, I've got a lot of thoughts. This season hasn't been what we thought it was going to be. I mean, we've had a lot of trouble. So we've had, I mean, the injury to Sam, a month ago was pretty bad. And we put him out here today, let him run, and he did a nice job. But I mean, and then with Kalen getting hurt, I mean, it's just been one thing after another, and we felt like from the beginning of the season we had a team that could contend, for the whole thing, and it just was never able to really materialize. And I'm happy for the guys. I mean, we talked before about, this is the end of an era for us, and we've had a number of eras. We've had kind of these eras where you get these groups of guys, and you become a constant, a mainstay. And this is the era of Josh Graham, Ross Oakes, and Austin Robertson. I mean, that era is over now, and it's an era. We got new guys that have to step up, and
these guys have been fun to watch all these years.
They have
like the team come on as good as they did.
Yeah, and I mean, and that's what we talked about before the race. I mean, yesterday and even all this week, just talking about guys. This season clearly it's not going to end the way we wanted it to. I mean, as a team, I mean, it just can't. I mean, that die was cast a long time ago, and we said. I mean, we were really pleased with how we ran it at semi-state. We ran without 3 of our top 7 there, and finished second. And here today, it was all about just no regrets. Run this race. When you finish this race, be able to stand there and not have any regrets. That's all. That's all we can ask for.
I talked to Ross a little bit. Told him I've been watching him ever since he's a little kid run. It's been good to see him go. He did great in track. Coming on now, I think he did pretty good today.
Oh, he did, and
nothing wrong with that.
He wanted to run a faster time all season than what he did, but I mean he's tough. I mean Ross is tough, and Josh is tough. I mean, and Austin's tough. I mean these 3 guys. I mean, they're tough kids, and I've never seen 3 kids come through in the same class that are quite as tough as they are, and been as tough for as long as they've been. I mean, Josh and Ross ran their 4th state meet here today.
And, that's impressive.
So I just
anytime there's a runner down here 4 years, that's pretty important, pretty impressive, I think. So.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you've been a great coach for them. I think over the years, I think you got them really fired up and been really successful. So we'll see what you can do here in the future then. So.
Yep, we've got some shoes to fill, big shoes to fill. So
all right,
see how things go.
All right, thanks a lot.
Thanks very much.